From 1930 to 1940, the German people had 10 years to stop the National Socialist Fascist system. They had 10 years to stop it. And they didn't. They didn't stop it. Now, the reason why they didn't stop it, you can argue there are many, many reasons. But the basic reason why they didn't stop it was that they didn't believe that it was real. You see, everybody projects. Everybody projects. And what this is an emotional mental state where we think that other people are the same as us. So and a very simple example is, I drink coffee, you drink coffee, so I think that you drink coffee for the same reason that I drink coffee.
I understand.
This is a mental projection. It's a projection. It might be true, but the highest probability is that it's not true. That is not true. The single biggest problem that good people have is projection. We think that because we would never do it, we would never steal, we would never take, we would never have a negative or a bad intention, we would not wish bad things to happen to other people, that other people are the same. This is a big mistake. A lot of these test kits will be contaminated. Right? A lot of these test kits will be contaminated. A lot of these test kits will give false positives.
Yes. Maybe. It is possible, yeah.
No, it's not a possibility. It's not a possibility, it's a fact. Okay. A lot of the first test kits that went out to all the countries in the world were contaminated. They were contaminated. Right. Now, the false positive rate varies from 10%, minimum 10% false positive, minimum, to 100%. Minimum 10% to 100%. Now, the question is, do we want to see Germany, National Socialism 2.0 in Europe? Because this is what this is. Because let me tell you why. Let me tell you why this is this. Because your body is your body. When you let the government put something in your body is not your body anymore. Remember how 2 weeks became 4 weeks, became 6 weeks, became 8 weeks, became 3 months, became 6 months. 1 test will become 2 tests. 2 tests will become 4 tests. 4 tests will become 8 tests. Who is going to stand up? Who is going to say something? Right? The soldiers in the prison camps in Auschwitz, they said, "Yes, sir, I will do it," because the government told me to do it. It's no different. I don't mean to be depressing. I don't mean to be sad. I don't mean to be frightening or scary to people. This is what this is. This is National Socialism 2.0 coming for everybody. So your body is not your body.
My body is my body.
Not if you give it to the government, it's not. Remember, second problem. Problem number 1, projection. Problem number 2, when your words and your thoughts or your knowledge are in conflict. When your words are, my body is my body, but your actions
Yes, I understand.
are different. Not just for you, but for everybody, right?
Yeah.
There is always a problem when we go against ourselves. This is not going against a great authority or going against government or going against some giant power. This is going against ourselves. The greatest fights and the greatest struggles are with ourself, not with anything external, but with everything internal. And the people who have organized this, the psychologists, they know this. They have their systems and their algorithms and their game theories, and they sit and they calculate. Not with numbers, but they calculate with actions. If we do this, what will they do? If we do this, what will they do? Will they do this? Will they do that? It's a simple manipulation. Simple cause and effect. Simple cause and effect. It will not end unless you end it. It will never end. It will change. It will go from your generation to the next generation to the next generation to the next generation. I will die before somebody puts anything anywhere near my body. I will die before that. Because good people must die for the world to be free. They must. I mean, it's look at history, right? History is full of good people who died so that good people could live. And so that humanity could have another chance. It's a game. It's calculated that you will do it because you will see no other way, no other possibility. And you know what? You, like everybody, you don't want conflict, right? You don't want conflict. You're not ready for conflict. You can't fight, can you? I mean, you can't. Let's be honest, right? You don't have the muscles. You don't have the physical strength. You don't have a gun. You probably don't have a knife. Okay, You probably don't have any martial art training skills. You can't do jiu-jitsu or kung fu or
Mm.
taekwondo or things like that, right? It's all calculated. It's all calculated that it's calculated that you will not fight. You're
Mm.
old, no offense. Okay?
Mm.
You're
Mm. Yeah.
old, right?
Okay.
You've lived for a long period of time, and
Mm.
there's no benefit to you for
Mm.
in conflict, because some policeman will come with a big stick and will hit you and you will die,
Mm.
right? That's the truth.
Yeah.
That's the truth of what will happen. Or they will take you and they will put you in prison, or they will take your job away from you, or your work away from you, or your freedom away from you, or your health away from you, or something, your financial resources away from you, because, and this is the situation of every adult in your country right now. And
Oh,
well,
children more than 10 years old go will be tested too.
there's child abuse. There's child abuse. It's open child abuse.
Yeah.
Now,
Mm.
when
I
every
understand.
when every
Mm.
adult in your country says okay to child abuse,
Mm.
not only is your country finished as a
Mm.
country, it's finished, it's gone.
Oh.
Is it? Not only is your country finished, but wait, every other
Mhm.
country is finished,
Mm.
because every other country will say, "Oh, look, they did it, so we can do it,"
Mhm. Mhm.
because that's how the criminal mind thinks. That's how the criminal mind thinks. It's not a moral situation.
Mm.
Oh, look, they do it, so we can do
Mhm.
it. It's
Mhm.
not about morality. It's just about doing whatever it is that people want to do. Right or wrong. And in this case, it's wrong.
Mhm.
Um, there is zero scientific evidence that testing everybody is
Mm.
in any way positive or helpful. Zero
Mm.
evidence.
Mhm. No.
In fact, there are around the world over 100,000 doctors who said this is very bad. There's over 100,000 doctors who have signed documents, and the biggest group right now is in Germany. The biggest group is in
Mhm.
Germany. And you know why it's in Germany?
Mm.
Because these are the children whose
Mhm.
parents,
Yes.
whose grandparents
Mhm. Grandparents.
lived
Mhm.
through National Socialism, and they remember.
Yes.
And they said,
Mhm.
never, never again. Never again. Um, you want to, this is World War III that we are in. Or
Mm.
4 or 5. Just,
Mm. Mhm.
I don't, who knows what the number is, right? I don't know.
Mhm.
He's 10, 11, I don't know. But it's the government against the people. And if the people follow the government, it's over.
Mm.
It's a biblical story. It's a biblical story.
Mm.
The churches are closed. The churches are closed.
Schools too.
They're coming for everyone.
But shops are open, but people don't go there.
Right.
Mm. Oh.
And look, I don't want to be, I don't want to give bad news to people, but welcome to the end, right? Every day that people do nothing, it gets worse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the
No,
government. Let me put it this way: the government is the cancer. The government is the cancer, and the intelligent people are the doctors. Okay, the cancer gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and if you do nothing, the cancer gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and if you do nothing, eventually everybody dies. Remember Rosa Parks? Does that name mean anything to you? Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks was a black woman. And there was this segregation policy on buses and in other areas in American culture. And if a white person got on the bus, the black person had to stand up and give their seat to a white person. It was just stupid. It was just really stupid, but that was the way that they organized it. It just wasn't. It's just crazy and not fair. And you remember Rosa Parks, little black woman. She said, "Yeah." She said, "Fuck you," right? Little black woman with glasses. And everything changed. Now, she was lucky, and it was part of a big social political movement, and that's one small positive story in a lot of big negative things that happen
Negative,
as well. But it's one small story. I believe this is not a fact. This is a belief. Okay. I believe that we are all here for a very specific purpose and reason. All of us in the world. I believe that everybody has like a job that is given to them by God. That's my belief. I believe that everybody has this task. Now, I also believe that nobody knows what their task is. See, this is the conundrum. This is the problem. This is why everybody's like, what is the meaning of life? Ah, well, right? Yeah. The thing is that there's not one meaning. Okay. Everybody's job, everybody's task is different and a little bit of a mystery to them. Most people don't really understand what their job or their role or their task is. Work is work, but that's not really your task. That's not what God has given you. That's what society has organized for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is the heart of me. This is the religious side of me talking. Yeah. Where you don't know why you are here on this planet. You don't know. Right? The same way that I don't know why I'm here.
Yeah.
But there's a reason for everything. And what if you are here to say no? What if that's your role? What if that's your whole purpose in life is to give one answer to one question? What if, right? What if? What if that is the test? What if there is? What if there is a heaven and a hell? I don't know. Right? I don't know. I've got no idea. Right? When people say to me, "Oh, I know that there's a heaven," I'm just like, this is a bit crazy because I think nobody knows.
Nobody
But I had
knows.
this
Yeah.
dream and I saw this light, and I'm like, yeah, okay. I had a dream that I was a monkey. Okay, so that, that doesn't mean I was a monkey. It doesn't mean I am a monkey or whatever. Right? Maybe I'm just in the dream of a monkey or something. I don't know. Maybe it's weird, or maybe there's some more kind of weird string particle theory, abstract physics of the universe going on. I don't know about that. But if there is a heaven and a hell, then this here is our test. And this is our test. And if we do nothing, we fail. If we do nothing, we fail.
And
You understand? You remember?
yeah.
Right? Right. Well, it's that time again.
Yes. No, we will see. I don't know what.
No. Just
You know what
mistake
will
number
be.
the next mistake is waiting for people to give us what we need. This does not mean that we don't help people. This does not mean that we take everything that we want. But waiting for other people to save us. Right? Nobody's coming to save you.
Yes,
There's no Superman, there's no Spider-Man, there's no Wonder Woman, there's no Batman, there's no Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Okay. They are not real. They are archetypes of human character. They are us. There's a bit of those characters in us. That's why we relate to it. That's why we're interested in it. That's why we watch it. Because it's a message to us. It calls to us. It shadows us. It's a mirror of our emotional state.